Great. Well, I've just successfully mixed the first color and it's pretty accurate. It's probably about 99% of what I'm looking at on the paper there, which is good, you know. Now I've got a little bit too much of this color. There's actually not much of it at all on the artwork. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up its brother color. Now I've circled one here and I've selected this second color here on the cheek. It's just got a little bit more red and it's possibly a bit darker. I'm just going to try adding a little bit more red and that's probably all it's going to need. But instead of starting from scratch, because I've got so much of this color, I'll just put a little bit of that into the color cup and I'm just going to add 1 or 2 drops of red to that. So the whole process becomes a little bit faster, doesn't it? It's very rare that I ever match these colors first go, and to be completely honest, for the first color it generally takes me around 1 hour to get the color correct. I think on this young female I did about 17 test sprays for the first color. So yeah, it wasn't instant. I'm not a miracle worker. I'm in the same boat as everyone else, okay? The more you practice color mixing, the better you're going to get. Great. Let's keep having fun. Lid that little sucker. Ready to go. I'll give that a testicle spray. I actually need to lighten that colour up a little bit, but instead of using white, I'm going to use a bit of yellow. And just a couple of drops. I mean, there's not much colour in there, so 2 drops is going to affect it quite a bit. Are we having fun? Yeah, good. That's the main thing, isn't it? Just the slightest bit dirty as well, so yeah. Because the sepia is such a strong colour, I only want to put the smallest amount. You just want to be careful mixing colours this way because putting that colour into the sepia is going to contaminate the colour and it could ruin your whole life. Yep, that colour took about 5 minutes. Happy with it. Okay, what's colour number 3? Next, I'm just going to jump to mixing this colour here on the nose. Because it's a skin colour, while we're doing skin colours, I'll mix all the skin colours. And I'll start this one from scratch because I don't have enough of the other 2 colours. Simple as that. After you've done the first test spray, however, and you see that the colour's close, but you need to add something else, perhaps more red, make the colour more dirty, more white. You only want to add drops at a time. I'm talking, if you've got the tiniest bit of paint in your little colour cup, I'm saying you're going to add 1, 2 or 3 drops of each colour at a time. Not blue, you'd add half a drop, okay, because it's too strong. So just be very careful with that when you're colour matching. Don't shoot a heap in, you don't have to start. Oh no, shoot a heap in, Adam Fesley, here he goes. Yeah, just adding single drops at a time, okay? Please be very careful with that. And this is it. Just going to fast forward it for you because it's all exactly the same process. Just mixing up that 3rd skin tone colour, that darker shadow tone. And this is it. Yeah, add a bit of red, bit of yellow, bit of sepia and a tiny bit of blue in this one. The difference is we're not adding as much white as what we did to the previous 2 skin tones. Alright, now this is a completely different colour here. This is the makeup above the eye. And just quickly mixing that up, you'll find you get used to mixing colours and they become a lot faster as the process goes on. Practice makes perfect. Oh, God. Well, all the colours are mixed, we're all ready. I actually eliminated a couple of the colours, so it looks like we've only got 6 colours here. Now we're going to end up using a lot more, but we'll just paint them on the fly. Like for example, we'll use some of that red hair colour. It might be a bit more yellow in the reference, so we'll just paint that underlying red. Not 100%, we'll just leave a little bit so that we can come over the top with, say, a transparent yellow, and we'll just piss it in. And we're just going to blend it nicely, you know. Now naturally I'm going to be worried about getting overspray on my beautiful white desk, so just to sort of handle that a bit, I'll just whack some 2-inch masking tape around the border. Now it's not going to stop overspray. but it's just a little line of defense, so all the other overspray that's over here is just going to be sort of powder-like, and it's going to be easy to clean. Not that I'll be the one cleaning it. Make a little hood here. Yep. So we've just got a little lip there in our masking tape to further deflect that overspray. Now if you spray like that, you're going to get overspray on your table. However, if you're careful, you're eliminating, a huge percentage of it, alright? In the next part, we're going to get to painting the actual artwork by first laying down a little bit of frisket, cutting around it, and beginning with the hair. I hope you picked up something new. If you did, please tell any like-minded people that you know and spread the love around for wonderful human beings.